Hey, what is up DBZ fans and fellow collectors alike, how are you all doing today? I hope you guys are doing great because today I have a brand new review for you guys. So today we will be looking at the S.H Figuarts Lord Beerus, and yes, I did get him early just to review him a little early just for you guys. So of course, let's look at the box first before we get into the wonderful figure. Okay, so beginning with the box, we do see that there is a lot of similarities with this one and of course the Awakening Goku. And to be honest, I do like this one a little bit more. I think it's because of the fact that it's blue. I might be a little biased on that, but I just like it. Also, this is the very first Figuarts box that has Dragon Ball Super right here in the bottom. So everything else is pretty much basic. Tamashii Nations, Toei Sticker, Bandai, etc. Moving on to the right side of the box, we do get a little bits and pieces of the character. Just his arms, a piece of his face. It's pretty boring. And moving on to the left, it's just S.H Figuarts Beerus, nothing much going on here. So finally, moving on to the back, we do see various poses you can do with this figure. You know, it's demonstrating all his articulation and most of his accessories. Pretty cool. So looking at the painting details on this little guy, I gotta say that everything's spot on, from the purple from his skin to the blue on his pants and the jewelry and everything. And speaking of jewelry, I had no idea that he had an earring. I know I'm such a noob, but you know, on this figure it really pops out. Every piece of gold on him actually pops out right here in the front. So moving on to the back, I have a little pet peeve. We're going to get into that in just a second. As far as paint and details go, everything's spot on, you know, terrific on its own. So the little thing that bothers me is down here on the back of his knees is how everything is kind of curved in. I know that that's how he keeps his articulation, you know, and it won't hinder it or anything. It just bothers me just a little bit, especially if you want to pose him when his back is facing towards you. Again, nobody would really care. It just bothers me a little. Overall, still an amazing figure. Now, as far as accessories go, we don't get a lot, but we do get enough. So we do get two open palm hands. We also get these hands that have openings in them. A lot of people are speculating that Whis, he does come with a spoon, so a lot of people are thinking that Whis is going to come with like bottles or some kind of food for Beerus to hold, or even his staff. People are even speculating. We also get this hand where his finger is kind of curved inward. And, you know, he's going to do his little signature ki blast. And of course, we do get two interchangeable heads. We do get a yelling / angry face, and we do get a yawning / eating face. So Beerus does stand a little over 5 inches, so I am going to give you guys a little bit of size comparison so you guys can see for yourselves. Here he is next to S.H Figuarts Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and I gotta say that they are perfect scale because from the anime they look like they're around the same size. And here he is next to Ban Presto's DXF Whis, and I gotta say that this Whis is absolutely perfect next to him, at least until the Figuarts version comes out. But overall, they look perfect together, and I think they're on perfect scale with each other. So lastly, I am going to get into articulation. So as you can see, I did remove this little piece. It's this right here. It's this little jewelry / little armor piece. I removed it because I wanted to show you guys that it is removable, and the fact that it's also rotatable, so it doesn't hinder articulation at all. So everything is pretty much basic. The head is on a ball peg and go all the way around. Neck joint back and forth. Also rotate as well. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. The hands are on the ball peg, so of course up and down, and can go all the way around as well. I feel like the legs are worth mentioning because it seems like the same technology they used on Goku legs is applied right here, but it's less horrendous. It doesn't hinder it whatsoever. The feet of course are on a ball peg, so once again can go all the way around. He does have a toe pivot as well. Also, before I forget, I did want to mention that the tail did come separately in the box. So all you need to do is plug in this little peg right here into this little hole right here. Just shove it right in there. I'm kidding you guys. And of course, it's very articulated actually, and it's not back heavy, so it's not gonna make him fall back or fall forward for any reason. Alrighty you guys, that about does it for this week's review. If you guys did enjoy what you saw, please feel free to hit that like button. It does help a lot. And of course, any newcomers, please feel free to hit that subscribe button for weekly Dragon Ball figure reviews. And of course, you guys, please visit dbzfigures.com. The link will be in the description below for weekly Dragon Ball figure news and updates. Thank you guys for watching, and have an amazing, awesome day.
That's crispy.